Hey guys, Mike here with Obedient Canine Academy. Right now I am with Lucy, and what we're about to do is start acclimating her to the e-collar. And we'll show you how to do that in just a second. Hey guys, so here we have Lucy, and what we're going to do now is teach her the e-collar. She already has it on. I don't know how well you guys can see, but the e-collar is above the slip lead that I'm using. The reason for that is I don't want the slip lead to put too much pressure on the collar, especially with her just learning it. This is her first time. So what we did was we learned her working level, which is a 2, and we are going to just walk back and forth. Every time she feels pressure on the leash, I'm going to tap on the button. And that does include when she bites it, and I jerk it just a little bit to get it out of her mouth, making sure not to pull too hard because you don't want to pull her teeth out, but just enough to get it out. I am pressing the button at the same time. Good. And then we'll just do this for the next couple of days, along with increasing the duration if needed, or when needed. The duration of the button hold. Good girl. Good. Yes! Good. That's a good girl. And again, notice I am not giving her any commands. I want her to do all this on her own. Yes! And then I'm going to sporadically reward her for doing what she's supposed to do, which is just walk at my side. Good girl. Good. Now, Lucy has already learned to walk beside me on a leash. She wasn't the greatest, but she's doing very, very well now. Good girl. You sit. Down. Good. Yes. Sit. Sit. Good. Yes. And make sure that in the beginning of teaching your dog the e-collar, you're not trying to move forward too fast. Like right what just happened was I told her to sit. She didn't sit right away. I could have pushed the button, but I didn't. The reason is because she doesn't know. So it would be counterproductive. If you start putting too much pressure on your dog too soon, they'll start to develop things like anxiety, fearful behaviors, reaction to outside stimulus, all kinds of stuff. Lucy, come. Good. Good. Good girl. Good. Good girl. And so as you can see here, she's not really giving me a chance to put pressure on her with the leash so I can use the collar. So what I'm going to do, good, is I'm going to force it. And again, we're just tapping here, just teaching her. Good. Good. And if you can see, what I'm doing is I'm speeding up a little bit, letting her get in front of me, and immediately backing up. Good. And she's giving in very, very nicely. So I'm not really applying much pressure with the collar. Good. The leash, I'm sorry. We've got a slip lead. We don't have a collar on here, do we? Just the e-collar. But that's not what I was talking about, was it? No, ma'am. Sit. Down. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to do this for maybe another minute. And then we're going to stop. I'm going to leave the e-collar on her, just so she gets used to the feeling. And I'm going to leave it on for a short period of time, nothing long, just so she gets used to it. Good. Good girl. All right, sit. Good. Down. Sit. 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 Down. Yes. Good. Up. Sit. Down. Up. Down. Nope. Down. Down. Nope. Down. 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 Yes. So right there, I rewarded like a second late, half a second. She started to come up as I started to say yes. Sit. Down. No. Sit. Down. Down. And for things like this, the e-collar really comes in handy. I'm not using it right now. Down. No. Down. Come on. Sit. Down. 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 Good. Patience is key. Yes. And we did it again because I was a little late. But we're good. That's good. So now I'm going to go let her run around and put her back.